What's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to some more Palworld. We have an update coming very soon, so we need to do some preparations for said update. Now, we're currently at my breeding base, and the breeding, I'm going to tell you right now, is going to stop. The reason the breeding is going to stop is because they keep making changes to the breeding and like how essentially it functions, how it works, you know, buffs and things like that. So I am going to take a pause on the breeding for now, because we were doing a lot of breeding. If you guys missed the live streams, recommend checking them out. We have a whole live streams tab if you want to. But we were doing a lot of breeding, trying to get, you know, perfect things, perfect stats, all this stuff, fun stuff. But they keep changing things. So we're going to just use what we got. We're going to have a good time. And we're going to prepare ourselves. We're going to get our perfect team ready to go. We're going to get some spheres ready. We're going to get some ammo ready. We're just going to do all the preparation stuff that we need to do. So yeah, hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. I'm having a fantastic day. Can't complain. But this base here, I'm basically just gonna shut it down because, like I said, this was a breeding base, and I just want to go ahead and close it down. I don't want to have any pals here. I don't want to have to worry about anything. I just don't need to. So let's go ahead and let's fast travel to my main base, which is now over here. And yeah, this is our main base area here. We have all of our stuff like sorted and whatnots. Actually, since I just moved over here, let's go ahead and let's just drop. We're gonna go ahead and drop everything. And the reason I'm dropping everything is because my pals will actually come and pick it up and sort it to where it needs to go, because we did finally get through and get everything sorted up. You know, actually, I want to go ahead and just drop all of this stuff. I'm going to keep the life pendant. I'm going to keep the ability glasses. And we have a Ring of Mercy. Now, the Ring of Mercy is very important for our update stuff. I want to make sure that we have this, because there's going to be new pals that we need to capture, and the Ring of Mercy will stop us from killing them and will allow us to knock them out. So if you do not have a Ring of Mercy is definitely your first stop for getting one. I believe you can actually pick one up from one of the traders in this area, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe you can. If not, then check out some of the higher level dungeons and stuff like that, and you'll find some, no problemo. So, okay, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and let's see what we've got in here. So this is crafted stuff. This is raw materials. All right, so here's all of my ammo. So rifle ammo. We're gonna need more rifle ammo for sure. I am still using the rifle. I do have the legendary handgun. I've been trying to get the other legendary blueprints, but my luck is just not very good, and it's just not very good. So I have the legendary handgun, but I still use the legendary rifle or the regular rifle more than anything. Actually, I think we have. Nope, we just have the regular one. Okay, so ammo and pal spheres, I think, are going to be the biggest things that I need. I don't think I actually have any pal spheres made yet, so let's see what we've got here. This is going to be our weapons bench. This is going to be our pal sphere bench. Okay, so legendary spheres, that's really what I'm after right now, more than anything, I think. Well, am I actually after? Well, yeah. So let's start with legendaries. Let's see if we can get a bunch of legendaries going. Let's get those going to start with, and then we'll go from there. So I believe I'm out of carbon fiber is actually the biggest issue that I have. So we're gonna go ahead and use coal. No, we're gonna use. Hold on a second. Actually, I need gunpowder too. So what do we need for gunpowder? Gunpowder, we need charcoal. Okay, so we're going to use coal for carbon fiber. I'm going to go ahead and max that out, do its thing. We'll go ahead and grab those. And then what else are we needing for these? So palladium, we have tons of palladium. We have tons of pal metal ingots, and we have a decent amount of cement. Okay, so carbon fiber. It looks like carbon fiber might be our holding back for a little bit. Okay, and then what do we need for ultra spheres? Carbon fiber. Okay, and cement. All right, and then what do we need for the next tier down? Okay, so we're probably gonna stick with the legendary and ultra spheres, to be honest. I have a whole bunch of these from just picking up stuff, so we have those, but we need gunpowder as well. So we're gonna need some sulfur, we're gonna need some coal or charcoal. We're gonna need charcoal. So actually, let me go ahead and get some charcoal going here. Holy moly, let's get a lot of charcoal going here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get 1,000 of that going. That should go fairly quickly with our Dromatite Ignis here. Yeah, that's not even an issue. Okay, and then who do we have on our party right now? So we've got Steve, Anakin, Vader, Digtoise, and our Gale Claw. All right, so we're ready to head out. Now, if you don't know the story behind all these guys, well, actually, hold on. What do you have to trade? Buy. Do you have the ring? No, you don't. And you have rifle ammo. Rifle ammo is too expensive. I'm just gonna make it. It's just so much easier to make all this stuff, anyways. Let's go ahead and fast travel. We're gonna head up. We're gonna head up here to grab some sulfur, as long as the sulfur's not already gone. Perfect. It's not. All right. So the that was incorrect. I haven't played in a while. So the story behind Steve, Anakin, and Vader. Steve is our flyer. Steve is the perfect flyer jet dragon. It's got all of the speed buffs. It's got absolutely everything. Steve is speed. So that is what Steve is. Now, Anakin was our first attempt at a perfect jet dragon. So Anakin actually has all the perfect passive skills: the Musclehead, Ferocious, Divine Dragon, and Legendary. Perfect. Like, it's good to go, right? It's got as much stuff as it can. However, what it was lacking was the individual values. It was lacking its attack and defense. So actually, if I go ahead and if I take that off and put on these ability glasses, this will allow you to see your pals, how they are. So potential, as you can see, for health, 5. You want to be as close to 100 as possible on each of these. So 5, 84, and 15. Not great. So Vader came along. We bred out Vader, and we got 99, 98, 89. I'm happy with those. I'm good with those. So Vader is basically our real big boy as far as fighting and stuff like that goes. It is not an alpha because at the time of breeding this, alphas had no benefit to being an alpha anymore. They removed they did the alpha squash on the vitality, so there was just no reason to have alphas anymore. Well, then they kind of brought it back, and yeah, it's interesting. So what the heck, a veteran pal tamer? I don't think I've ever seen a veteran pal tamer. Are you friendly? I don't feel like I've ever talked to this lady. But meeting here, looks like your luck is at an end. Let's fight to see who's the real pal tamer. What? I've never come across a pal tamer. Oh, what the heck? That's really cool, actually. Yeah, I know. You're doing your Jet Dragon's doing his little dance right now because he's on cooldown. All right, there you go. That's it. What are you doing? What abilities do you have? Okay, well, I wasn't gonna I wasn't gonna kill the well, they're knocked out. They're just snoozing. They're cautious. Hold on a second. I'm actually kind of curious though. What is the deal here? Firestorm, Beam, Column, Fireball, Flare Storm. That's weird. Why do you not have? Huh. Interesting. I don't feel like it has all the abilities that it's supposed to. All right. Anyways. Before we were rudely interrupted. That's funny. I never came across a pal tamer before. Can you get this one, bud? Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna grab these and then we'll head back and we're gonna get some more stuff going here. Like I said, we gotta get the perfect team going. We gotta figure out who we're gonna take, who we're gonna be utilizing to explore our new island. All of the fun stuff. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited for this. Leave a comment down below. Let me know, what is your perfect team right now? Who are you utilizing for, like, what's your go-to team? I'm curious. I think that's everybody. Okay. Also, if you guys are curious about Steve, why Steve is my travel pal, This is his normal flying speed, and then his shift it's just ridiculous at this point. It's broken. I love it. Okay, so we've got our charcoal. Wow, that was fast. All right, and then we've got our carbon fiber. Okay, perfect. So I want to go ahead and do gunpowder. So let's get that going. And then I want to go ahead and see what we can do. Excuse me. I want to go ahead and get some more legendaries. Perfect. Now, that should probably be enough legendaries. I really just wanted 100. I want more ultra spheres more than anything, because legendaries I typically only use like on top tier pals. I use the ultras on pretty much everything else, or if they're like just little guys, you know, then we'll just use whatever random other ones we have, because like we literally just find those. So yeah, we'll go ahead and wait for that. And then how's everything else looking here? Okay, cool. Okay, so we have our gunpowder as well, so we should be able to make some is ammo in here? Yes, rifle ammo. We're gonna go ahead and make max of that. Start production. How are these guys doing? 11 of 86 on those. Okay, cool. And then what do we got over here? I'm looking forward to some new armor. We should be getting new armor. We should be getting some new weapons. Actually, I don't know if there's armor. I don't know if there's armor talked about. I know there was the new weapons. So those will be exciting. Yeah, those will be really exciting. I'm actually really looking forward to those. That's gonna be super cool. And then we also have, I believe, new level caps as well. So if we go to technology, we're gonna go up from 50 to 55. So I don't know if that's where the new technology stuff's gonna be or not. I have no idea, but I'm like super excited for it anyways. I probably should go ahead and unlock all the ancient technologies. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna unlock anything. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till the update. Oh, you can make a ring of mercy. I didn't even realize you could make a ring of mercy. Look at that. Ingot, Paldium fragment, ancient civilization parts. How cool is that? Very neat. All right, so our ammo is done. We have 800 rounds. It's okay. It's not a lot. 800 rounds does not last very long in this game, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw that into storage for now. I don't really need it. I want to make sure I have these two on me. I don't need these PAL fluids. Those can go ahead and get dropped. Let's see. We are still working on those. Now, do we want to? We could go ahead. We could probably go ahead and get some more. Gunpowder and make some more stuff like that. But you know what? We'll go ahead and wait, because we're gonna have to wait for the respawn anyways. So we'll just leave that alone. Now, as far as like regular resources go, I think we're like really good. Pal metal. Okay, we're actually not super good on pal metal. Paldium fragments. The Paldium fragments should be in here. Oh. Okay, hold on just a second. I thought we had a whole bunch of pal metal and pal metal fragments and stuff like that, but I'm actually. So pal metal ingot, we're at 166. Paldium fragments, we're only at 439. So let's go ahead and top off some Paldium fragments. Oh my gosh. We need Paldium fragments for like pretty much everything. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get 1,500 of those. I want pals to transport those because I don't want to do it myself. And then we're also gonna go ahead and queue up. Let's all go ahead and queue up the rest of our pal metal ingots that we can get going here. Start production of that, so we have some of those in standby. Now, as far as everything else goes, refined ingots, not super worried about that because a lot of the stuff we're going to be using is not going to be reusing refined ingots in the future. Regular ingots, I'm not worried about that either. So let's see. Okay, so there is our legendary sphere. So we have 91. That's it. Oh, I wanted 100. Okay, see, there's why we needed Paldium and fragments right there too. And oh, we are going to need refined ingots. Okay, let's see. What do we have for carbon fiber? Let's go ahead and use some carbon fiber. Max, start production of those. And then we'll just stick with the 91. That's fine. Not really worried about it, but we're going to go ahead and get a whole bunch of ultra spheres because, well, what's the difference here? It really only comes down to what, 2 cement and 1 carbon fiber difference. And like, okay, so double the Paldium fragments. Paldium fragments are literally just stone. And cement, honestly, is actually probably the hardest thing. Actually, that is what I need to focus on the most. Cement is bones and pal fluid, I believe. Okay, so carbon fiber's done. Let's go ahead and let's see what we need for cement. So we need bone. It's bone and pal fluids. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's max those out. We need more bone, and unfortunately bone, we can buy that. And I think that's typically what I do. I think I typically just buy the bones. Because we have like plenty of ways that we make money. I just got to remember where my money is actually. Oh, I already have it. Okay. Is that trader still here? Let's see. Is that trader still hanging out around here? I don't see it. Okay. Where are we on the map here? We need to head over to a settling. You know what? We'll just teleport over there. So I'm going to go grab some bones because we need some more cement. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's go grab some bones and we'll make some more cement. And then from there, we'll go ahead and get some more because we need more pal spheres. I want to make sure that we're fully ready to go. All right, so we'll head up here. Oh, I can't wait to explore the new area. The new area looks super cool. It looks like it has like all the Japanese cherry blossom trees and stuff like that. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to have to build a new base over there. Actually, speaking of, I should go ahead and get rid of... I should make sure I have a base ready to go. That we can plop one down over into the new area and not have to worry about deconstructing one. Okay, what do you have? Do you have bones? I need some bones. Oh my gosh, they're 100 a piece. So I get 587. That's gonna literally wipe me out. Yeah, let's buy it. That's fine. We can make money. Like it's not even an issue. So if you're curious about how I make money, because I know there's like all these like money making methods out there, and like it was like nails and stuff like that. I just go to the dungeons and I just sell the stuff. You get a lot of gems and stuff like that. That's not the right spot for this. That's not the right spot. Actually, where's the PAL fluids? Where's the PAL materials at? I really need to put signs up. PAL materials. Okay. So let's go ahead and get cement going. Ooh. So we might not need to get cement going here. I might have bought all that for no reason because I actually have a lot of cement as it is. So what do we need here? We need pallium fragments. You know what? I think we're gonna go legendary. I think we're just gonna do legendary spheres. To be completely honest, I just don't see the reason to use these. We're just gonna use legendaries for everything. So PAL metal ingots and carbon fibers are what's gonna be holding us back the most right now. Yeah, we got pallium fragments in there. Okay, cool. So I feel like we're looking pretty good. I don't have a glider because we have our Gale Wing. And oh, that leads to the next thing. What are we gonna do as far as our pals? Well, let's go in our pal box here. So Anakin is not going to be used. We're going to be using Vader. Vader is only level 49. It'll be fun. We'll hit level 50 with that. Actually, no problem. Gale Claw is basically our mandatory glider. And let's see. Let's go by... Oh, let's go... Well, I don't necessarily know if I want to go by level. We'll see. So, Steve is going to stay with us. Vader... is going to be with us. Anakin is not going to be with us. Anakin's going to be staying in here. Dig Choice is not going to be with us. Dig Choice is going to be in here. So what I actually need is we need our good... I was working on a good Astagon and a good Shadow Beak. Let's see how far I got on those. Oh, we also have Bella Noir, which... there's our Anakin. That Anakin's like freaking on fire. Amazing. Love Anakin. Frost Stallion, it doesn't look like we ever really got a perfect roll. Shadowbeak, I mean, we were close. Oh my gosh. Do you see how many? Ferocious Musclehead, Stronghold Strategist, Ferocious Legend. Oh, we were close. So we were trying to get Lord of the Underworld, Musclehead, Ferocious, and... what was the other one? Legend. So like that one right there is actually probably our closest because we have Lord of the Underworld, Ferocious, and Legends, and so that one might be our go-to. See, this one's Lord of the Underworld, Legend, and Musclehead, And then we were also working on Astagon a little bit. I think we were only working on Astagon to get Shadowbeak, though. And then we were also working on a Reptyro. Because Reptyro is also one of my favorites. So Ferocious Legend and Flame Emperor, actually, that's a really good one. Yeah, so actually, this one, Ferocious Legend and Flame Emperor, that one's pretty good, but... Ooh, how are the actual stats on that? 100? Oh, 110 and 59. Are you kidding me? So, it's okay. It's not great. So plus 20% attack, plus 20% attack, plus 20% defense, plus 15% movement speed, and then plus 20% attack on the fire. So, oh man. We'll go ahead and we'll keep Flame for Leg Reptyro. Flame for Leg. We'll go ahead and keep I love how fast we just pass so we get levels on these guys like super early in the game. It's so funny. You know what's funny is you don't get that fast in the early game just by having them on here. I wonder why that changes. I guess maybe it's like level based or something. Your passive XP goes up as you're higher level. Well, anyway, so we're gonna keep Reptyro with us. Even though Reptyro is not perfect, that's fine. It'll be perfect for us for now. So that gives us a dragon and dark type, and then a fire type, and then actually the typings that we kind of want to look at here is if we go to survival guide and we go to our elements here. So couple of things. Neutral types, you don't want a neutral type for any reason. Dragon is good against dark, and dragon is Reptyro, or Jet Dragon is dragon, right? So that one's super handy to have against dark types. But fire type is also good against ice and grass, because fire is the only one that has a dual advantage. So that's why we definitely want to fire, because there is a chance that we're going to get ice. There's a chance we're going to get grass. Ground attacks don't seem really do a whole lot on it. Water type is good against fire, which is great. But I like my dragon to deal with basically all this stuff. Ice to deal with dragon, but I don't foresee us dealing with dragons this time, because we had a lot of dragon types in the game so far. So I feel like the next area, I don't think it's going to have a lot of dragons in it, but I could be completely wrong. So I definitely want fire. I want dragon to deal with dark. And then we were going to have Shadowbeak as the dark type to deal with neutral. And then oh gosh, see, this is where things get tricky, is because Gale Claw's taking up a spot, and Steve's taking up a spot, because Steve is our exploratory pal, which actually, you know what, in all honesty, we might just need to put Steve away, move Vader up, get that, keep Gale Claw. Gale Claw is he's just way too utilitarian to get rid of. So let's see. I think we're gonna need a Shadowbeak. So this Shadowbeak has ferocious, so attack 20%, legend attack 20%, defense 20%. Which those two are really good, and then Lord of the Underworld, 20% increase to dark attacks. So those three are really good. The only one that I wish this was Musclehead. They'd give it more damage, but that's fine. So we're gonna keep this Shadowbeak. We're gonna get it leveled up. It won't be hard to level these up. We'll go and fight some bosses and stuff like that, and we'll get these guys leveled up pretty quick. They might not be level 50, but by the time we start capturing things and exploring the new areas, I don't think we're gonna have an issue. So that leaves one pal left. Oh, and that pal, I don't know, because it could be a water type. A water type would be handy. An electric type, I feel like electric types, unfortunately, are significantly underrated, or like underused in this game. I just don't think they pose a benefit. So I'm actually thinking Frost Stallion is probably going to be where we go with our last one. I was going between Frost Stallion and a water type. Jormuntide is really good, but there's just I don't know. I just feel like water types are just relatively weak, and I feel like electric types just are basically almost neutral in this game. There's just not enough things that are weak to them. So I think we're gonna go ahead and stick with a Frost Stallion. I don't think I have one that has any better stats on it. Unfortunately, we were trying to get some better stats. Yeah, I don't have anything. Not for Frost Stallion. Astagon, not worried about Astagon. The Reptile Chris, that was actually another one we were going to start working on, but we just didn't. You know what? I need to sort by name, because I just realized I actually have a lot more of these guys than I thought I did. Okay, so I'm actually changing one of these around. So we had this guy, which had Ferocious Lord of the Underworld and Legend. But if we get this one, which actually has Musclehead, that actually gives us 30% attack instead of 20% attack. Now, it does have minus 50% work speed, which I don't care. But this one also has another 10% increase to dark attack damage. So really, that's a 30% increase of dark attack damage and that. So like this one's actually pretty good. And the stats aren't bad. So yeah, this one is going to be the one that we keep. I'm going to go ahead and edit this name and we're going to call this one Shadow Break. Oh, wait, you can't have caps? There we go. Shadow Breaker. We're just going to call that one. Just so I can remember which one's which. So we're gonna put the other one away. So that'll be that one, and then we also have the ability to go ahead and start combining some pals here, and start getting some star levels. So we probably will go ahead and do that. I just want to make sure that I went through and got everybody looked at here. All right, so I think that's my team. We got Vader. We've got a Reptile. We've got a Shadow Week, we've got a Frost Stallion, Gale Claw, literally just for the flying capabilities, and a Jet Dragon. I think that's gonna be my team. Now, as far as combining pals go, that is on the list to do now as well, because Vader is not a 4-star. None of these are actually any stars except for you're a 1-star. So I need to go ahead and start combining these guys to make them 4-stars because that'll make them better. And then we can also start throwing some souls at them, which will again make them even better. Okay, so we're back at the old. We're back at the breeding base. Now my combiner should be up here, and we're gonna go through and, like I said, we're gonna start combining some guys, getting some stars on some of these. We're gonna go ahead and start with. Let's start with Jet Dragon, and we'll see how many we can get with Jet Dragon here. Now I gotta be careful because some of these I want to keep, for obvious reasons, and some of them I don't. So like the ones that are just have like a single ability, I don't think I need those. And anything that has, oh, that's our Mercy one. Okay, so like that one I want to keep for sure as well. So I'm gonna go through, add some of these in here, try to get Vader a star or two. We're not gonna get the full 5 stars on this one because you need a lot. You need a lot of pals for that, unfortunately. Oh, look at this, we're being attacked. Wonderful. Let me go ahead. Let me call in some pals here. All right, let's go ahead and let's get these doors open too. We'll go ahead and deal with these guys real fast, like. Hopefully you guys aren't all stuck on each other. Get them, boys. Get them, pals. Wreck them. Yeah, they don't even stand a chance. Okay, so we got let's see, we got our Vader up to 1 star right now, which is not great. But it's better than nothing. I do have Anakin is a 4-star, but I don't know. I'm worried about using Anakin to turn into Vader. I mean, even though like it has to happen, right? Anakin turns into Vader. It's just it happens. Is there any other terror? Are we done? Okay, I think we're done here. I think everybody's just stuck. Okay. So there's all those guys. All right, let me go ahead. Let me get a few more. Are you running away? Yeah, you're running away. Let me go ahead and get a couple more pals combined, and then we'll go back to our base. We'll kind of see what's going on there. Okay, so we already did that. We're gonna go here, select that. I need to. Oh, I messed up my box, didn't I? Yes, I did. I messed up my box. All right, so we've got some pals mixed and matched and stuff. So we've got a 1-star on you. We've got a 3-star on Reptile, actually, which is pretty good. Shadowbeak is a 2-star. Frost Stallion's a 2-star. Gale Claw we don't care about. So Vader could be a 4-star if I use Anakin. If I consume Anakin, if we fully consume Anakin, we can make Vader a 4-star. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think I should do below. But there's those guys are combined and powered up a little bit. We still have some souls and stuff like that we can do. So we might go take a peek at those. I don't have a ton of the Pal Souls right now. I don't believe, but we can take a look. So let's see what we got here. Enhanced Pals. Vader is already fully enhanced. 30 on that one. So let's go with Reptyro here. And let's see, what do I have? 6, 10, and 7. So attack is honestly my favorite thing that I like to use. So like now I don't have any more. So we need to go through and I need to go through and get a whole bunch more Pal Souls. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea, but I think getting them leveled probably is better. So we need to get these two guys leveled up. Vader's pretty well good to go. Just needs to hit level 50. So these two guys right here. You know what? If we go do a fight, if we do a singular fight, we could probably get them up to like, I don't know, high 20s, 30s even. You know what? Let's fight. We'll fight these guys, the Eternal Brothers of Pyre or whatever. I bet you we can take them out super easy. Hey, our Sulfur's back. Wonderful. I can't even remember what PAL this is, honestly. What PAL is this? All right, there you go, Vader. Have fun. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and ride. Oh, nope, not going to ride yet. Now I'll ride. Well. There you go, buddy. Now let me ride you. Now we're going to do this. Perfect. And then we're going to do all of our attacks. Then I'm going to go ahead and hop off and not die. Because if I die, it's completely pointless. We'll go ahead and throw a rocket at him. Why not? Oh, and I missed. I didn't bring anything with me. Get him, Vader. You know what? We're going to throw Frost Stallion out here for a second. Oh, I forgot I threw Dragon Powers on Frost Stallion. Haha, oops. My bad. The reason we're swapping out Frost Stallion is that way Vader can have a break and heal up just a little bit. Oh, you know what? I forgot I also had omelets and stuff I could have fed him, and then we would have had a you know, bonus damage and stuff like that. Well darn. All right, come on, Vader. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I need you to get over here. There we go. All right, come on, bud. Okay, or not. That works. All right, let's do this. All right, get some of these in here. Get some of these in here. And then I need to pop off of here so I don't die. Now you can do your volley of attacks. And then we'll go ahead and swap you out with Frost Stallion one more time. All right, Vader, go ahead and just finish that guy off, would you? Be great. Oh, he's shooting at me now, you little turd. Vader is waiting on his ability. There we go. All that damages. Perfect. This should give us, like I said, this should give us a decent amount on what, 7? So we're at 17 and 15. Let's see what they go up to after this. Should be pretty good. Wow. He has no health. There we go. All right. All right, 17 and 15. Yeah, 37 and 37. All right, so yeah, they went from 13 and 17 to 37, 37. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And I bet you, wow, we got like almost no XP on. Oh no, we did. We got a decent amount of XP. We need 41,000 left. to get Vader up to level 50, which is not even an issue. So that's wonderful. Actually, gains a small amount of XP when read by a pal. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Okay, I used all 8, and it didn't even take it up to, what was that? I used 8 of them, and it gave me like less than 20,000 XP. Okay, cool. All right. So I think that is about all we are going to do for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I tried to make a video on this, so that way once the update comes out, we're going to be covering the update for sure. Hopefully you're not super lost. You can kind of catch this video and see what's going on. I need to come over here and grab some more sulfur, and we might try to do a live stream in between then and now. Like I said, I'd like to get these two up a little bit higher level. I'd like to get Vader up to level 50. That will happen though. I'm not even worried about that. But these two, if I get them higher level, that'd be great. Maybe get some more souls in them. Get them powered up a little bit more. I think we'll be good. And let's see, what are we looking at? So we're just doing legendary spheres. That's what we decided. So we'll go ahead and do that. That's another 77. Oh my gosh, so many spheres. I love it. But yeah, thanks again for coming out. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.